Hey everyone, Islip here, just gonna attempt to do a put together video for this set, and then I'll review it later. Alrighty. Wish me luck. Hey everyone, welcome to a kind of noisy adventure of review time. Adventure? Edition. Episode? You know what I mean. I am your host, Floppy Stingdonger. No, that's not right. I am Islip as always, and that background noise that you might be hearing, that is my dishwasher. It's 12:09 and somehow it is still going. Anyway, to get on with the review, in case you hadn't already noticed, my review is going to be on the Kabaya Fort Max. Now, you get 3 sets. Each one comes in a little box like this. This is set number 2, which is Fort Max's left leg and his left arm and Cerebro's. Here you can see the other 2. You've got the Wind Charger, I believe that's Wind Charger, with Fort Max's torso and giant dingle dongle. And then you've got, that's what I just showed you. Where's number 3? There's number 3. Then you've got number 3 with Power Dive, the right leg, the right arm, and the God Sword. Yeah. And then you can put all the sets together to make the city mode, the fortress mode, the flying fortress mode, and the Fort Max with the God Sword mode. And yeah, so let's take a look at the components. Let's see. It's number 3. Which one is number 1? Number 1 would be this one right here. And hopefully, get my hand out of the way. And trying to adjust my light just a little bit so that you can see this better. And what you can see is Fort Max's torso. And the tower is up here. Nice little sticker. They give you stickers, and I've actually had no problem with my stickers. They're all sticking really well. The only problem I had is maybe putting the stickers in the wrong places. Comes with a mini wind charger. Let's see if I can, how far I can zoom in. And everything that you see that's not red and not gray is a sticker. Like the face there, that's a sticker. The wheels there, those are stickers. And the front ones didn't go on as well as I would like to because it couldn't get all the flash off. The windshields wrap around, that's a sticker. That's a sticker up there. The whole hood here, that's a sticker. That's a sticker, and you can see there's a little teeny weeny Autobot sign there. Let's see if I can get it to focus. No, I can't. It's just too small for even my... I mean, you want to see how big this is? This thing is... I'm 5'6", maybe 5'7". And you can see this thing is smaller than this piece of my thumb. Look at that. That's crazy. That's really small. That's... yeah, but... you know, in relation to this set here, he's actually too big. He's actually the size of like a regular size figure. And he does transform, albeit a little scary like. Very delicate. And there you have the robot. And it does stand. It looks really nifty. I like this. And then you've got this part here, and actually if you take this and pull this back, turn it back into a car, you can do a little nifty thing. If you can get it back into a car mode, put it right here. Oops, darn it, jumped the shark. You put it right there. And then back here, there's a little lever. If you, let's see, if you push down on it, it slides. And this thing rolls pretty well, all things considered. Like the wheel doesn't really go very well because there's a piece of flash that's keeping that wheel from. But on the Fort Max plastic, really good. That looks pretty cool. So you can just close this back up and just, if you want, just have this guy in here. Yeah, actually it still works. That little gimmick still works. So, considering, it took me about 20 minutes to put each part together. So, and it comes with the guns. Oops, let's back it up. It comes with Fort Max guns. Now, I have a mini Fort Max, like a world's smallest Transformers Fort Max, which is smaller than this and doesn't come with the guns. And I used to think that was a pretty cool representation, but this one is just much better. I'm just so glad I got this thing. So, let's see. These pieces here open. Oops, opening from the wrong end. See, that opens like so. And there's lots of molded in detail. And everything that's, you know, really colorful detail like this is all stickers right here. That opens up, I don't know what for. Right here, see this here? This is two stickers. Looks like it's just one. See? Splits right there, and then you can see his double pee-poo barrel guns. So, yeah, that's that. It feels pretty good, to be honest with you. It feels better than some of the freaking Transformers they're putting out now. Just saying. So we're gonna take this guy, we're gonna get him out of frame, and then we'll go with part number 2, which is this one here, which is Fort Max's left leg and left arm. And this one comes with a little transforming Cerebros, which I'll transform later on, but let's see if I can get bring this in some so you can see some of the detail. Almost. That's about as close as I can get. These are stickers, and they're sticking on pretty well. I heard about a lot of reviewers who had issues with the stickers, and I didn't get them all quite straight stickers. And if you do this, even the face right there is a sticker. So not that it needed it, it was molded in, and unfortunately this piece came off. It was molded in, there was molded in detail, which you could have painted if you were savvy enough to do so. I'm not, so this guy right here was a bastard to put together, just because this white piece didn't want to plug in. So if you want, you can kind of put that, oops, I'm going the wrong way. You can put Cerebros up on top here. If you take them off, you can, by turning this here, you can, it has this spinning thing gimmick. I don't know what that's for. Doesn't make any sense. And this comes out, but it's very hard to get them out. I should have, there we go. Make sure you have nails if you're going to put this thing in. But there you go. It's silly, but hey. That's that. We'll get that out of the way. Let's reverse out of the way. And we'll go look at the third component, which is this here, which is going to be the hardest to show because of the sword. Let's see. It's, oops, let's get the, and it comes with a little power dive, which I love, but he was really hard. Like, he came with an extra Autobot sticker that went in there and I couldn't fit it in there, which is fine. He's got, his fists are kind of right there. Just turn them over. You can put them on here. He's got a launching gimmick. There's a spring that comes on a piece. If you get this, there's a spring that comes on a piece of cardboard. Make sure you don't throw that out. I'm glad I watched somebody else's video and remembered that. But you put this on here, and then you press the button, right? Press the button, and now you're not working. Why aren't you working? Oh, push the button back. And he just launched out right at my finger pretty hard. Okay, let's bring it over here. Yeah, you can see he launches pretty far. I wonder if I angle this up if he'll fly up. Let's see. Let's see what happens when I try it now. He fly up. Let's see how far up I can get that to work. Okay. Put this back on. Well, this is probably not going to work now. Let's see. It looked like he jumped. But yeah, so you got this thing here, which is his right arm right here and his right leg. And yeah. So, and the sword, the God sword right here. So to transform this guy, let's zoom this in just a little bit. Let's get this out of the way so we have just a white background and not too much to confuse. But you can already see, you can see his fists right there, his thumbs, his fists. So to transform him, and it's pretty nice, I just wish this cockpit would have been painted a different color, but that's okay. You turn him like this, pull his arm off, and then you plug it in using the peg that was on the top of the wing. And we'll do that again. And that's it. It's a little simplistic, but really it actually captures him pretty well. So let's Let's see, how far can I zoom in? Nope, too far. Sorry, guys. Too far. You can kind of see the details in his face. Pretty nifty. It would have been nice if there was a little heart there, but there's actually landing gear in the way, which also helps keep him up. So, yeah. And again, he's way oversized. He'd probably be... Let's see. He'd probably be the size... At least the size of the regular Seekers, if not more. And he wasn't that big as a toy. So, let's pull the camera out. Now we'll combine all three of them into... Whoops. Into the first mode. Which... We'll start with the city mode. So, we'll pull off that. Let's see, did I pull all the way back out? There we go. We'll pull this part off here. And we'll push that down. And this can stay out because that's the way it is in the movie, in the thing. So we'll go ahead and actually... Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. So we'll put that right there like so. Get it ready. Come over here. Pull this off the top. Pull this off the bottom. Whoops. Okay. Flip that like this and flip it to the back. Try to get that out because that wasn't supposed to go in there. There we go. Oh, that's why it's not staying very well. Okay, there we go. Flip that down. Turn this around like so. And close that up. We'll take this and we will connect it right here. Right there. Push that down and now we've got the second side. So now we've got the left and the right, or right and lefts. I'm going to take this right here. Oh shoot. I'm going to pick wind charger off the floor before... I almost said windbreaker. He's breaking wind. Oops. And let's readjust the camera. Okay. And now we're going to combine the pieces. What you're going to do is you're going to take this peg and insert it into this hole here, like so. And then you're going to do the same thing with this peg here and the hole there. So we'll combine them together. And that be the back end. Then we're going to take this ramp here. And don't plug it in there because I made that mistake. That's not right. Plug it in there. And then we just go ahead and force that on there. And peg hole. Do the same here. And now we have Fort Max in city mode. And you can take the God Sword and plug it in up here if you so choose. So this way everything's together. So, I mean, you don't have to. It's actually kind of silly, but there's nowhere else really to put the God Sword. So, you know, we'll take it off for now. Oops. There we go. And now you can take your little guys and you can put them in various places if you want to. You know, use this to launch the car if you want to. You can do that. It actually kind of tries to launch itself anyway, but yeah. Put you over here for now. And Cerebros, you just take them and you fold them like so. And then you just open this piece up right here. And he forms a command console or something. I forget what they said it was. Now I can't get this stupid thing to open up. There we go. And then you just fit them in there like so. And that's it. That is your Fortress Maximus Minimus. And I must say, I do love this thing. Now, again, like I said, these guys are way oversized. To be honest with you, they would be... I think they would be about maybe half the size, maybe a little less than that, would make them in scale. As it is, they're more in scale with the 6-inch, 7-inch figures. But yeah, and you can put this car in there and then use that gimmick to launch it. You can launch power dive from over here if you wish to. So let's get these guys out of the way. We'll go to the next mode, which is supposed to be the Flying Fortress mode. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this out like so, rotate it, close this up, and lay that flat. And then we're just going to close that up and do it the same thing over here and put that back in. This piece just does not want to stay. Okay, fold that like so, rotate this, bring this over to the side like so, and then just straighten that out. Rotate this so it's like so, and we're going to flip these over like so, because that's what the box says to do. And then this, I believe, gets tucked underneath. No, that doesn't get tucked underneath. That stays right where it is. And let's see, what else do we need to do? Oh, bring these guys out. And I do believe that is it. So this is the Flying Fortress mode. Let's see if I go out. There we go. This is the Flying Fortress mode. Oh, bring these down so that they're facing forward. Now there's no car, I forgot what the thing that turns into the tank, the robot pieces that turn into, yeah, there's none of those. So here we go. He's looking pretty nice. And then to turn him into the robot, you're going to fold these down. You can leave them out if you want to, but you can fold them down. You're just gonna stand them up like so. You're gonna, whoops, plug that back on. You're gonna fold the gun away, flip that around like so. Then you're gonna adjust the camera so we can see what's going on up here. You're gonna take this ramp and just fold it straight down like so. This flips down like so. Take the guns off here, and I accidentally don't pull it apart like that. And there he has a giant middle penis there. Split this like so. Bring them around to the back, and they just rest right there. Close that back up. Rotate this down like so. Oops. I don't want to undo that. Hold on to here and go like that. Rotate this. Bring this around like so again. Hold there. Pull up. Rotate. Okay. And then you can put these little guns in his fists. And before you say, wait, you forgot something. I didn't forget nothing. Then we're going to take our little Cerebro, and if he's not already in folded up mode, you take him, you fold him up, turn him upside down like so, flip this piece up like this, and there you have Fort Max's face. his head. And then you just take them, and this is the first time I'm doing this. You take them, and you can see there's a groove right there, a cutout section that is in the shape of the head and the feet. So you just take them, and you just plug them in, and there you go. You have yourself a nice little, or big Fort Max. So, yeah. And look, he's even got the little penis thing, although they have it over to the side. The little, like you would turn this winch and what do you call it? Oh, I forgot to show. Like the jail is still there, and this ramp thingy is still there, and then this is where his little guys would have been, and they're not there anymore. So let's bring this back out a bit, and he stands almost 7 inches, I think. 6 inch. Yeah, about 6 inches. And if you want to give him extra firepower, you can bring these out. Bring those out. Whoops. Activated the gimmick. That scared me. And bring these out. And again, bring this out. And then you can open these up, and he's got molded in blasters. Well, I thought he did. He has it on this side. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Okay. Nope, it's the same thing. I guess there's supposed to be blasters in there, but you know, what you gonna do? So, oh yeah, and then you can bring this one around and have it facing forward. So, yep, and there is the Kabaya Fort Max. And he is pretty cool, and I am so glad I got him. I didn't think I was going to be glad. I was like, oh, you know, toy I got to put together, how lame. And I was wrong. This is actually pretty cool. I'm still not sold on the Ars Micron figures. I'm not sold on those. Oh, I'm not buying any of them because I don't want to, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot. You also can give him the God Sword. Just take this off. I guess we can. Is there a hole in the bottom? I think there's a hole in the bottom. There. So he can be like double wielding, and then he's got the God Sword in his hand. Now it has a peg here for the other thing, and you can have him hold it like that, which is stupid. So don't do it. Just plug this in like so, and there's Fort Max with the biggest sword the universe has ever seen. And here are his little guys that come with him. And that gives you the illusion that this is actually a full-scale Fort Max, a full size. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go grab something to show you scale. Well, I can show you scale for those in America. There's a quarter. Here is a 20 fluid ounce bottle of Minute Maid without the Minute Maid in it. And let me go get, I should have gotten some Transformers ready, but I was not thinking. Well, I was, but I just wasn't thinking this far ahead. I didn't actually think I was going to get to do this. Okay. And here he is next to Jetwing Prime with the articulate hands and stuff. So you can see, yeah, he's a bit short, but he's about Voyager size. And I love it. I like it, I love it. Yeah. Let's get this guy out of here for now. Those fingers really do make a difference. And articulation. 360 movement at the shoulders, both sides. Bends at the elbow. Basically, what I think that's what the articulation he had as the actual regular size bod. His hands rotate in a 360. His legs would swing forward. If not for this piece here, they only swing forward that much. They go out, due to transformation. They can do that. Toes move down. That's due to transformation. And that's it. Head does not move, but then neither did the original one. So let's fold this up. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing really more. It was fun to put together, to be honest with you. I didn't think it was going to be fun, but it was kind of fun to put together. And even putting the stickers on, I was surprised. I didn't think I was going to like that, but it was, it was fun. Turn this guy back into his car mode, and let's see, can we park him in the foot? Yeah, we can park him in the foot. Why not? And then this guy, we'll turn him into his plane mode. Whoops. And I have no idea where I'm going to put this guy. Just put him right there. So yeah, so you can see it does fit in there. Oops. You can have him on, like right there if you want to. Though he kind of blends in, so that's not a good idea. And there's the legs are hollow. There's nothing in there, but you can, do that, and then just have that like two red figures. I wonder why they went with these two figures instead of some other ones. I mean, it's kind of funny they picked red figures to go with this guy, but anyway, he's pretty awesome. And this this is not going to hold me over until the re-release of the Fort Max, but this is a nice little diversion. It really is. So I am Islip, and actually this is my second Kabaya figure, official Kabaya figure. My first one, you didn't have to put it together; it was already together. It was the Energon Optimus Prime. Fully transforming from the truck to the little robot to the big Voltron robot. It also came with gum. I don't know if I should put it in my mouth. I mean, it's only a few months old. It's not like the other one, which was a few years old. But look at that nice little red Autobot sticker there. Well, red and blue, and it really does look. It does look the part. This does look fairly amazing, surprisingly to me. So I'm Islip, and if you like Fort Max or if you like City Formers, but you don't have a lot of space for the big stuff, or maybe you want to try building a figure, give you an idea what it's like for those little kids in China who have to build figures in 8 minutes for 17 cents an hour. This is a good whatchamacallit? This is a good chance for you to try that. So that's it. I'm Islip, and I am done.